5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action!
Welcome to Sunset in SaiGon, guys. I don't know how to sell this to you, like the sunshine in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh. It's beautiful. There's a softness to it, there's a warmth, and I'm going to be talking about it and showing you the footage that we've captured. So just sit down, buckle in, and enjoy the view. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I'm not going to waste it. So here I am sitting at the water, and I have a beautiful view of what is referred to as Saigon in the very heart of Ho Chi Minh. Where I sit right now is not Saigon, but what we're looking at right now, those are the buildings of Saigon, and of course inside the people therein. And I don't know if you're anything like myself, but I am a sucker for a good sunset and a good sunrise. Like, I do remember hunting them out in my younger years back home, and every day or year or whatever when I'm traveling, I do like to see how the sunsets and the sunrises look in different countries. What I have noted about the Vietnamese here, they too enjoy a good sunset and sunrise, and the way they have it here in Vietnam, it's a coastal country. You can see it yourself there. Yeah. And you'll find that they too will hunt a good sunset. I mean, I don't know. It's good fun when you're traveling to get a good viewpoint of your sunset, and there's other people traveling with you, all modes of transport, like, and you're not so much in a race with anyone, but at the same time, these are both going to the same finish line. And sunsets being sunsets, guys, like, you are burning time, you are burning daylight getting there. So that we can all just sit down and relax and soak it all in and watch it go down. And I really don't think that any one of us we never really get tired of seeing the smiles on the faces of other people in times like this. No. I do believe that there is something to be said in the fact that it is good to end the day with a thumbs up, and perhaps, certainly I do this. What I'm about to point out, like, I don't know. Like, you know, you've got your bad days, folks. It does happen. And we all know to end the day with a thumbs up and such. And I ask you, is it best to do it before you go to sleep? When you're really ending your day? Or is the sunset, is that the good enough time for it? Bear in mind that time of day changes every day, regardless of what time you go to sleep at. I mean, look at these people. Look at these people, look into their eyes. And tell me, like, seriously, how much sadness do you actually see in the face of the Vietnamese when it comes to sunset, guys? How much sadness do you actually see? Tell me. I really never tire. I never tire of the aura of Vietnamese people here, guys. I really never get tired of it. You really should. At some time in your life, you really, really, really should come visit Vietnam, folks. And it's kind of like I almost don't know why. And of course, with every, I don't know, with every sunset comes the end of the cycle of a day. And of course, regardless of what you're up to, tomorrow will always start afresh. And that never changes. So, you know. Have fun with the rest of it, guys. When I watch these people come together, Right, I'm not Vietnamese. I mean, you can see I'm not Vietnamese. You can hear it. I do find there is warmth here when I look at how the humans here in front of me, the culture, Vietnamese or Vietnamese, all right, to see humans come together for the spectacle, guys. Jeez, oh. You should see the roads they have here where I'm at. You should see the roads. They're so clean, clear cut. This bike racing behind me. If you're gonna bike race anywhere, actually, I do know the road that they're on. And guys, the road they're on right now is so sweet for taking your bike out. So clean, no slow traffic, health and safety. I mean, it's taken into consideration. I understand this is bike racing. I'm sure you have all watched. God, what the hell do you call the series again? The Fast and Furious. I only watched the first one. But then, you know, when folk try this stuff in real life, you know what, sometimes car crashes do happen, folk die. And the bike racing behind me there, those are good roads for it. Alright, so for those of you that are concerned, I'll say this, they have chosen good roads. Nice and clean and crisp. And further to that, I do find the warmth here, not just in the sunshine, in the people, in the Vietnamese people. Who've gathered for the spectacle of sunshine as those light beams, those photons, guys. You're looking at photons slicing through the thickness of and length of your atmosphere, so that the colors that pop out are the colors that pop out. I mean, that's the how. There is no why to any of this. This is just environmental, atmospheric chemistry to a point. There's also physics and whatnot. And I mean, we look at it like it gives us something, but all too often I do wonder, is it not so much that it's given, rather, is it not you taking just whatever you want from what you're looking at as that sun goes down, guys. I've seen some good sets in Ireland, the island of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, America, Singapore, and there's so many sunsets that I forget. I always think I'll remember all of them, guys. And I think we all do that mistake. We think we're going to remember every sunset we ever look at. And every face. So yeah, go hunt your next sunset, guys, and have some fun.